Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 12 noon in Honolulu, 5 o'clock in New York. It is Monday, 3rd day of February, 2020, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. Although the fear of the coronavirus spreading and the fact that there is still no vaccine available, market participants for the larger part kind of disregarded that news as they did last week, focus on it, and instead focus on the risk on asset class in U.S. equities. We had strong moves to the upside in the Standard & Poor's, the Dow, with the NASDAQ outperforming all of the other composite indexes up about 1.5%. We did get mixed bags in the precious metals markets, with gold and silver trading lower and platinum and palladium trading higher. We'll take a look at the price board, then we'll go to our technical studies and talk about our current trade. Most importantly, we want to determine whether or not today's downside move in gold caused or inflicted any chart damage. Let's take a look at current pricing. As we spoke about in our opening letter and opening comments, we had a mixed bag in the precious metals markets, and U.S. equities had moderate to strong gains. In terms of the mixed bag, it was the industrial metals that did well today, which include platinum and palladium. Platinum up $9.60 at $971.50, and palladium traded up about $15 at $22.39.80. Now, gold did sell off, but it was a very moderate sell-off, and as you'll see when we pull up our charts, I do not believe we saw any significant chart damage. Gold basis April's contract down $6.90 at $15.81. And lastly, silver, the hardest hit in terms of a percentage drawdown, losing almost a full 2 percentage points, a decline of 35 cents, closing at $17.66. Traders, we are looking at a daily candlestick chart continuous contract, which is now being marked off of April futures. We have really been focusing on this lower support trend line, which is drawn from these lows that came in on January 14th, and then following a series of higher lows all the way up. My sense is that as long as we're staying above this line, we should continue to see gold move higher. The caveat to that is determining whether or not this recent activity, and what I mean by recent is this activity since the highs at 1613, initiated an ABC correction, because that has been absolutely the model that I've been under. If that is the case, we have actually surpassed the 75% level and have begun to come down from that price point. So that is something we want to watch very, very closely and see if there's any more damage. A move below the 50%, that would be significant. However, as I said, these series of higher lows, to me, are very constructive of a bullish cycle or parameter. The other thing is that our automated get is telling us that we're still within a fifth wave. We'll obviously need to see how the dust settles to determine which of these two models proves to be correct. But for right now, we are above this trend line, and that tells me that we should remain long with an active stop and continue to look for a exit strategy anywhere between, call it 1610 and 1613. And lastly, I do want to take a look at silver that was hit so hardly today with a 2% move to the downside. And what I'm noticing is this: I believe that we still have major resistance up at around 1863, although we have minor resistance right at this top, and this top comes in the 40s, about 1840, 1842. In terms of a support level, we broke through a Fibonacci retracement level, the 50% retracement level, that comes in at 1771, but I think major support is a slow that comes in at about 17.25. And the fact of the matter is that today it acted as a safe haven asset as opposed to an industrial metal, because silver, along with platinum and palladium, are highly used in industry, although predominantly it is palladium and platinum in the auto industry that is so prevalent and in such short supply. Maintain your current long position, maintain your stop. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.